EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. This kick is fielded in the end zone. Bring it out, it's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. In motion, it's Waddle. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
20, TX. Hey, 21, TX. Out.
They're going to go. It's Tua. That one caught by Smith. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And in motion is Berrios. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
All right, fellas, listen up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Now he'll run. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Hill brought in motion. Down to the 10. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. You wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Jason Sanders to kick off line.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ready. Ready.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Geno. He gets that to his big target. Thanks. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Seattle.
Cover.
They'll motion over Metcalf. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
13 next.
From the pistol, Smith. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Ready. Turbo 1 high. Turbo 1 high.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So after one, it's the Dolphins with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 30 yards. Hill brought in motion. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll motion the tight end Smith. Tua going to give it to Achane. Achane, a 1st down and then some. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll motion the tight end Smith. From the gun, here's Tua. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0.
Seahawks, nothing. Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready? Alert! Alert, Jack's left.
From the gun, it's Geno. He'll let one go down the middle.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
49, flip it off, 49. Line.
Geno going to throw for it. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Smith, quick one to Metcalf. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Second down and 8.
Hey, trio left.
Working out of the gun, Smith. There's the big tight end, Fant. And he will get into the end zone. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Open man downfield is Smith. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
44, ready.
Hill brought in motion. And he will score again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
There we go, snowball. Snowball, snowball.
From the shotgun, Smith. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
There we go. There we go,
Smith from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Go!
On first down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. In motion, it's Waddle. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Here now, second down and goal. Here's a give to Achane. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
One final throw before the break. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
13 yards on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
Smith going to keep this himself. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. Off the play fake. Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. From the gun on third down, Smith. Connected with the tight end. That's back. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Smith to throw. And he'll take it on in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks draw closer here. It's 21-14. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hey, 21 TA. Okay. Let's go.
Man in motion is Berrios. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Come on, 2. Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Man in motion is Berrios. He's got his man. It's Hill. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10.
21G.
Once again, it's Achane. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Man in motion is Berrios. To the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
Come on, 3, tick.
Sending a receiver right. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
His kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 28, Seahawks 14. Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
There we go,
Play action now. It's Gino. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. The tight end, Fant, in motion. A second down throw for Smith. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he will score! Game on! Kenneth Walker! Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
49.
Smith now. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
No ball. Check 59, cover. Hey, here we go, hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Outright Smith-Njigba has it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 20.
Tuesday.
That's good.
Middle.
For Seattle Seahawks.
A first down throw for Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
6 yards. And that's good for a Seahawks.
Here's Walker. He is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the 2-point conversion here.
Hey, it's a clip. Ready?
From the gun, it's Gino. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
In motion, it's Waddle. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
15 yards. First down, Miami.
They send a receiver in motion left. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, fellas, listen up.
2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. There's that man again. Another catch. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. And in motion is Berrios. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal at the
Hey,
4-yard
number
line.
one, number one.
Here's Achane. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Ready.
5-yard line.
Ready, 2 stinger.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Out.
They'll drop to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up 4th down. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They go play action with Smith. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Smith. Sending it downfield for Fant.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday. There we go, Sonoma.
Keno gonna throw for it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Out.
touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Sanders here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hold on.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll